everybody, I'm Anie, creator and inventor of the JOOLTOOL system. And on today's show, I'm going to show you how to smooth an impression die or a potter's die on the JOOLTOOL to make it nice and smooth. So if you have a die that looks like this, right here, I know, that looks like this, I'm going to show you how to polish the outer surface to not leave any scratches and indentations behind to something like this. We did this on a previous show, so you guys can look up this video. It's in my YouTube, on my YouTube channel, JOOLTOOL USA, and this die was nasty, 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 nasty. It looked worse than this. And so we took it from this to that. I have the before and after pictures, but honestly, just look at the video. Just type in JOOLTOOL potter stamp or stamp, and this will pop up really quick. So today I will show you the advantages to using the 4-inch wheels versus the 3-inch size wheels. And so you'll get a chance to see what are the advantages, and especially on something large like this, obviously the 4-inch is going to have an advantage over the 3-inch just because it covers way more surface area at an even level. But it still can be done with the 3-inch. So all is not lost. I will show you guys my tips, my techniques on how to achieve that polish. Now, hi everybody. I miss you all. Hi Deborah, Karen, Melanie, and Jen, and Tom. That's who I see here. I know there's more people watching, so hello to everybody else. So I'm going to get started. So my objective on this show is going to be focused on the outer area of the die. So right here, you guys, look. So it's going to be focused on this area. I'm not going to worry about the center. In this video, we did everything. We did the impression, the impression, we did the surface, and we got that polished. So you can watch that video for more detailed information. But everyone has been asking me about how to smooth this area. Apparently, Potter came out with some system that it's really important to kind of get rid of those because it's cutting. I don't know. Everyone's telling me. So my job here is to help you figure out how to get this done. Now, we actually did one half and half at one point, and these are all Suni's dies. Thank you, Suni, for donating these, but I'm returning them. So Suni, lending them. So Suni's going to get this gorgeous imprint. So I can't wait for her to make an imprint and see what she makes out of this one. That's going to come out really pretty. So I have 2 dies, and each die is going to be different. Some are going to have deeper marks in certain areas. Some are going to have a lot of little deep marks. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. There's a lot. If you take off the rust, you can really take a look-see at what's happening. You know what I mean? So the best way to get these cleaned up is what I'm going to show you next. So let's get going. So first, this is the deal. If you have really, really deep scratches, or really deep imprinted scratches, you're going to probably use one of the purple abrasives. Hold on, let me pull these up. Look. You're going to use either the 80 grit ceramic, the 120 ceramic, or the 220 ceramic. So these have to be used before. Now, which ones to start with is pretty much going to determine on how deep a scratch is. Okay, I can't tell you because I don't know. Each die is a whole other, the no 2 are the same. So depending on how deep your scratch is will determine what grit you're going to use. So if there's really, really, really deep scratches, you're going to have to use the 80 grit. And using the 80 grit, you guys, will save you so much time and hassle in trying to combat and get rid of those lines. It'll get rid of them, but that means you're going to have to go through down the process. So once you're done with the purple, okay, that's where the Trizact wheels come into play. Look, hold on. So the Trizact wheels are these delicious, colorful ones. It's a green one that's marked coarse. This is a 35 micron. The pink one is it's marked medium, and that's a 20 micron. The blue one is marked fine. That's a 10 micron. And my favorite is the very fine, and that is the 5 micron. Now, you guys have seen me use these in the past. They are exceptional for these dies, for tool making, and for getting really nice, crisp edges on detailed areas of your jewelry pieces. So I'm going to show you guys how these work on the die, and maybe if I have a chance, I'll show you how they work on some jewelry pieces. So I'm going to keep going, you guys, because I don't have too much time today. Today is my son's 25th birthday, Vonique's birthday, and I have to get back and get ready for tonight. So I will do my best at addressing your questions, but I really want to stay on course because you guys, I will go and we don't have time for that. So Georgia, you said, Anie, the vacuum in 6 weeks back order. Okay, so Georgia, you're gonna have to email accounts at JOOLTOOL, and Kristen will give you an accurate time frame. Here's an update, you guys. We do have JOOLTOOLs coming in about a week and a half, just under 2 weeks. Vacuums. I said vacuums. Sorry, I meant vacuums. We do have vacuums coming in. A lot of them are already spoken for. So I'm going to tell you right now, we just got word that prices will increase in January. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I can't begin. I don't want to get stressed out. I can't even talk about it with you guys right now. I just don't want to. But we will have more coming in. If you've been thinking about getting a vacuum, you should. The prices will go up in January. But let me tell you, that's what we're told. But things could change on a blink of an eye these days, apparently. Ugh, so frustrating. So, what? I'm not going to veer off. I promise I'm not going to veer off. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Suni. Hi, Patty. Yes, I talked to Patty yesterday about the dies. Hi, Tom. Hi, everybody. Hi, Melanie. Okay, so let's get going. So, you guys, I might actually film some of this. Hold on. Let me go on Do Not Disturb. Hold on. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to get set up. So, I'm going to show you guys. This is going to be a quick version. If you guys want a longer version, please look for this video. This video, search, JOOLTOOL in YouTube, JOOLTOOL, a die, potter die, stamping, something, and this will come up. It's in my playlist as well, you guys. So hold on. Let me get my camera set up. Here we go. Let me do this. Is it out of the shot? It's good. Out of the shot. Wonderful. Hold on. Sorry, my camera's in the way. I just want to film some cute little things. I don't know if this is going to work, but whatever. Yarrow, this is the story of my life with this darn camera. I'll just do it from the side. What can I say? Yeah, it's good. Okay, that's good. Is that good? Yeah. Okay, so you guys, first things first. People are going to ask me, what's the difference between the 4-inch and the 3-inch? Obviously, it's a size. Look at this, you guys. This is going to cover obviously more surface area. Hello. Versus this. Okay, you guys see that? But it doesn't mean that you can't do it with this. You can do it with the 3-inch. You absolutely can. It's just going to take you time. So we had already done this little snaky poo. So I might continue with this one and finish it off because this one has a lot of deep scratches. Can you guys see that? Hold on. You see the deep scratches there. You guys see that? Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take an 80 grit in the 3-inch size, okay? Just to show you guys, if you don't have the 4-inch, how you can do it, okay? So this video is to help you. Okay, so here we go. Ready? So look at how much we can accomplish, you guys, here. You guys see that? You just hold it there. Don't push. I just want you guys to see how uneven the surface is. Do you see that? So it needs to get this thing nice and even. So you hold it there until you get like things are looking even to you. You know what I mean? Don't push. And then when you're done, zhuzh it a little, kind of change your rub pattern, and then drop it. Do you see that? How I just dropped it? And already you're going to get a smooth finish. Shoot, I'm recording crooked. Fudge. Stupid camera. Okay, so here we go. So now I'm going to do over here. Do you guys see that? So you're going to do in certain areas. Do you see that? So you hold it there. It's not even, you guys. These things are not even at all. The flat top discs in purple would be great for this, by the way. But they're not available yet. Soon. Soon. So I think that should do it. So but you're going to have like swirl marks every so often. Do you guys see that? So you got to make sure you're balancing it pretty good. And there you go. Do you see that? There you go. Nice and even. And when you're done, what do you guys do? You just drop it. And so this is the finish that you have right there. See that? Okay, so now, see that, you guys? Okay, so now we're going to go. So did you understand how the 3-inch works, how you would work with the 3-inch? Do you guys understand that? I'm looking at the comments. So tell me, you guys. Time is money, Tom says. Absolutely no slidey. Absolutely no slidey. Thank you very much, Melanie. So what you can see is we definitely still have, grind marks from the 80 grit. And you got at this stage, take a look at you if you got them all. I feel like I still see some previous grinding right here from the original, die. Hi, Mary Bartels. Hello. So if that's the case, you might want to touch it one more time, maybe even take a little Sharpie to guide you. You know what I mean? And just kind of give yourself a little circle right there. So you know that we got to combat that area, So just grab your 80 grit back again and go to town. So there you go. So if the lines are going like this, you guys, you're going to kind of tilt it a little to kind of change that scratch. That should do it. That should do it. Yep. Yep, that should do it, you guys. If there's anything else that you see, I think that That should do it. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I really think we're good to go. Yep, we're good. Okay, perfect. So do you guys see that? So I think I got that nice and smooth now. So there's no deep lines, even though there is scratch pattern from the 80 grit, which is fine. Yes, the Sharpie tip is a game changer. Thank you, Patty. Hi, Jet. Hi, you guys. Okay, so that was the 80 grit. Now, let's say that you're like, well, you know what, Ani, I don't want to waste that much time. I don't feel like doing that with my 3-inch. Well, this is the difference on a 4-inch. So I have the 4-inch in a 120 grit right here. So that would be the next step. And I would go ahead and, what do you call it? Go ahead and so what's helpful, you guys, is if you don't know exactly where you are, it's best to mark it. Like, you know what I mean? You can like mark it like so. So you know where you're going. You know what I mean? Just that's all you need to do. So it's great to mark it. And then we're going to run this at medium speed because it's a 4-inch. Okay? So we're going to run this at medium speed. But you see how it covers more of the area. You know, this is one of the reasons why I really wanted to come up with the 4-inch discs, is to cover more, you know, surface area. And so you see how it's covering, like I can go all the way in and you get full visibility, and then just kind of tilt it just a little, kind of change the scratch pattern, if you will. So my pressure is primarily in this area because I don't want the edge of this wheel to cut in. Do you notice how it's not cutting in? So you just hold it up in that area and let it work its magic and kind of change the scratch pattern. Do you see how I kind of change it by kind of giving it a zhuzh up and down? And there you go. And then sooner or later, all these scratches will just be a thing of the past. And I'm doing this really slow, you guys. When you're doing it, you can do this a lot faster. You know, I'm just doing this so you guys understand my movements. Do you know what I mean? And then so when you're done, give it a little zhuzh and then drop it. No slidey slidey and no pushy pushy. And this is the finish that you guys get. You guys see that? Hold on. All those deeper scratches. Oh, hold on. You guys can't see it. Hold on. All those deeper scratches are now gone. It even feels smoother. Do you know what I mean? So do you understand the difference between the 4-inch and the 3-inch, you guys? This is going to cover more area like this. You see, that's all that's going to be left over, and you flip it around and take care of it. Okay, so we'll do the 220 grit. The next one would be the 220 grit, and this will get everything nice and smooth. Again, you can mark it. You can mark it with the Sharpie just so you know where you are making contact under the wheel. Do you know what I mean? So now we're going to run this at medium speed. This is the 220. And so here we go. Just hold it there, you guys. Just try to hold it stable. If it bounces a little, don't worry. Just kind of keep it supported with 2 hands. You know. There we go. My 220 is kind of like on the older side. A fresh 220 would do this a lot faster, but I am a real person and I have abrasives that I use and they do last a long time. And there you go. That should do it, you guys. Just if you see anything deeper, kind of hold it there just a little bit longer and work it. Don't push it. Kind of just work it out like a little smoothing action. And that should do it. Oh, wow. This looks so much nicer. Wowza gazowza, people. So there we go. Look at this. I'm going to turn this off. Let's take a look at what we've done. You see that? Nice and smooth. You guys see this? Nice and, oh my God, it's like, it feels so smooth, you guys. You would never believe that it was with a 220 grit, honest to God. So that's that. Wonderful. I actually like this. Okay, so the next step, you guys, would be the Trizact. So just like I told you guys, it would be these steps. Hold on, let me show you. It would be the coarse, the green, the medium pink, the blue fine, and the orange Trizact. So this is the next step. So the next step is 35 micron, 20 micron, 10 micron, and 5 micron. You guys see that? Okay, so I'm going to use the green coarse 35 micron. I'm going to run this at medium speed, and we're going to just mark it in areas. You guys see that? Isn't that crazy how I can determine, I could still leave that part shiny without touching it. Do you guys see when you don't use the edge of the wheel, it doesn't even touch and create any like groove marks? Do you see that? You guys see that? How it doesn't create any groove marks? So that's why I say, you guys, stay away from the edge. The edge is used for getting into like heart shape, those crevices. Save your edges. Don't kill them. Okay, I'm going to read. Okay, so Cindy asked a question. So you guys, before I go through with the Trizact, let me address some questions. Oh, good. Okay, so who else? Any other questions real quick before? I'm going to go through the Trizact in one shot. Oh, beautiful. You guys are awesome. Good. Everyone's good. Everyone's happy. Okay, fine. We're back. Okay, so we've got the Trizact. Let's go get started. I'm going to run this at medium speed. The vacuum on. And so I'm going to hold it right here. So just gently, you guys, remember, these are pyramids that are going to work to smooth all the scratches from the scratch pattern, you know, that was previously put on with the purple. So be mindful everywhere you're touching. Pay attention. See through the wheel. Notice where the wheel is touching, where it's grinding. You notice how I kind of twisted a little bit? Do you guys see? Kind of change your scratch pattern, you guys. These are all techniques. And when you know, so work to more, like push more in this area right here. My index finger is doing all the pushing. So we're working now. I'm working this area right here where you see the black. You see that? Kind of change it. Okay, there you go. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. So when you apply, when you go under the wheel, you guys, let me explain And if there's a stubborn little area, you can kind of feather it in like this. You guys see how I'm pulling out and going back in? That's a feathering technique for a stubborn area that is not completely flat. Do you hear me? You guys, so Yarrow, can you do a side shot? Okay, good. Ready? So when I go up against the wheel, you guys, I don't go like this. I'm going like this mainly. Look, you see that? And I'm popping it up. So I don't use the edge of the wheel. You don't want to create any kind of grooves. So keep your pressure in that area primarily. Does that make sense, you guys? Yeah, and like I said, when you can't reach a certain area, just turn it. And that's all you have to do. Yeah. You see that? And you just hold it there. And I think I'm pretty much done. Yep, looks good. Just let me double check. Just want to give it one more heave-ho before I go to the next step. You know, everyone, I think I'm pretty good, but let me just make sure there's something by the tip of. So this is where, look, I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to feather it in a little. Do you see that? A little feathering action by the nose of the snake. I don't know. Does a snake have a nose? I guess. I'm sure it smells. There we go. We got that area. Do you guys see that? Oh, hold on. Do you guys see how I got that area by the snake's nose? So do you guys see how smooth the Trizact makes everything, you guys? Super smooth. You guys see that? So this is what your green Trizact, no, it's fine. This is what your green Trizact finish should look like, you guys. Take a look. So do you guys see that? We're not, so this is a good way to see if there's any deep scratches left behind. And there are no deep scratches. You see how there's a reflection and you can really see the deep scratches. If you don't have this reflection, pull a loop out and loop it just to be certain. No. We're not going to come up with 6-inch wheels, you guys. We've actually tested those out back in the past, and no, we're not doing that. So just so you know, my largest is going to be a 4-inch. Suni, I love you. Okay, so you guys, there you go. You see that? All right, so the next step is going to be the pink medium. Let's go. Oh, shoot, I'm still recording. Shoot. Oops. Okay, so now one thing you have to keep in mind, you guys, for example, like this, my green, we've used this on my show gazillion times. So as you know, it's not as fresh as it could be. But my son used my pink and just like chipped all the edges away. Everything that I've taught you guys not to do, my son did. So I had no choice but to remove this because let me show you what it looked like. I did it right before the show. Look what he did. Guess where he was working, you guys? What does this tell you? Where was he working? Where was he working primarily? On the edge. And what a shame. This abrasive had all this life, and I had to remove it because this man worked on the edge. So please, if you work on the edge and your discs look like this, well, you know what? I'm sorry, but it's your fault. Yeah, really, just like I told my son, look what you did to my disc. Because he worked on the edge after I told him, don't work on the edge. How hard is that? People, don't work on. Use the edge when you need it. Do you know what I mean? Don't do something flat like this and just eat your edge for no reason. Yeah, not on the edge and no pushy. Thank you, Suni. Love you. No, edgy. That was a good one, Diana. Okay, so listen, whenever you have to do that, know that This has gotten a little finer, so this might be a little bit more aggressive because it's a fresh one. And make sure when you put a new one on that everywhere is adhered to the cushion, even in these little areas here. Got to make sure that everything is stuck on. Do you know what I mean? Don't just stick it on and run it, because then if one's loose, it's going to rip off. So you got to make sure that it's making full adhesive contact on your cushion pad, on your disc. Do you see how I'm doing that? All here, all everywhere, even the little slots in the center. Make sure it's all connected. And you can see through it. If certain areas are not the adhesive hasn't stuck, you can see by pushing on it, like it'll change in color. Okay, so let's get going. See here too, like you see how it's not completely there, and then look, you can see a difference in color. Yeah, so just be aware of that. Here too, like here I missed this spot. So you guys can see it's a lighter pink here where this is a little darker. Look, after I smoosh it, look at the difference. You guys see that? Yeah, it's more even. Okay, perfect. So now we're all set. I'm going to go ahead and blacken it again. Again. There we go. That should do it. Okay, we're going to run this at medium speed. Put the vacuum on. And here we go. So I'm going to work from, you see how I tilted, and I'm going to pop it up. That's called beveling up. If you want to know the proper terminology. So you guys see I'm kind of gliding along. Yeah. So side view here. Look, when I approach it again, pop it up like this. What? We're going to do it. Go all the way in. All the way in. When you're there, give it a nice little zhuzh, kind of confuse the scratches and drop it. Like, look at that. Like, oh my, oh my, oh my. Like, do you now know why I love Trizact? There is nothing like Trizact out there in the world, you guys. I'm sorry. Used by Kohler faucets. If you have a Kohler faucet, know that it's been cleaned up with scratch erasers and Trizact. And that should do it, you guys. I'm just going to hit it one more time. One more time to get a nice fluid little looksy-poo. And then we're going to drop it. You see how even that is? No scratches, nothing. Can you guys see that? It's, oh my God, it feels like a mirror. Just amazing. So, okay. So next we're going to go to, so that was the medium. And see, once you use it, it'll get nice and pressed in, you know. Now, oh shoot, where's my medium? I mean, my, you know what? Can you guys make me one? I don't have it. I left it at the house. I don't have the fine and the very fine, please. Yes, please. I have one here. So if you can just, oh, I have the blue and the orange. Hold on, you guys. Oh, yeah, I have it already here. Hold on, you guys. Give me a second. No, I don't. Can I don't. I have the back pads here. I'm confused, you guys. Yeah, I was just looking right now if I had any. Kristen, I have one here. So just give me a cushion and then just get me one more with a cushion. I have one already. Okay, can I have a Bumpan and then I'll show you guys how to mount it. Yeah, just give me one Bumpan, please. Please. Hello. I just need one Bumpan. Thank you. So you guys get to see how I'm going to mount it. And you'll understand if you're waiting for your products, what we actually do this for you. So this is our bump-on. You guys see it's real 3M bump-on. Look, I know you guys don't get to see it if we mount it for you, but it's real, genuine 3M bump-on. And then look, you guys. So you have the back pad. This is real 3M bump-on. So you're going to take it off just like so. Okay? Don't touch it. Bend it, like I always say, hold it like a butterfly wing. And then just gently find the hole. And don't push yet. So now you have it on here. And I like to hold it on the sides and find its little location. Do you guys see that? So you want to make sure that it's even everywhere and there's no excess anywhere. You guys see that? And then once you're good, you just press. And again, so you guys just know that when you guys order from us, someone is sitting here doing this for you. So it does take some time. You guys see that? Okay, so now I'm going to put the blue Trizact on right here. You guys see that? So I'm going to peel this off. Hold on. Yeah. So now you guys have to know one thing. We have like little slots in here that go into the slots right there. Hold on. Do you guys see that? See those little slots? So again, I'm holding it like this. And I want to get them attached on the notch and gently place it. Don't be pushing just yet, you guys. Kind of get an overall look. And again, I like to adjust a little here, here. So it's like a balancing act, you guys. You got to make sure it's like nice and even everywhere, you know. So before you stick it on, make sure it's all even. You guys see that? And so once it's there, then you can start pressing. And you can see the difference in color. You guys see the difference in color? You guys see? So now this is adhered. This is not adhered. So do you guys see the difference in color? So make sure you stick each and every one nice. So you get it all stuck on, you guys. Every little fin, the adhesive has to make contact with the cushion. All the corners, make sure everything's down, nothing is lifted up, loose, because if you run it and it's not adhered, it will rip off and you'll be like, I just used it and it just came off. Well, listen, I can't do anything about physics, you guys. And so that should do it. Give it one good little push and you're done. See that? There you go. There. You guys see that? Why? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yara wants me to. Okay, I'll mount the orange one right after this. So hold on. Okay, so now we have the blue. I'm going to run this at high speed. What do I do with my puck? Oh, here it is. Okay. So we're at this level. And so now we're going to you see that? I know. I haven't had fresh abrasives, you guys, in a long time. It's just my son borrowed them and they're at the house. So it's driving me nuts. You know, it's like given your tools to someone else. So you're going to start to see a difference like this. Look. Look at the difference already. Look. Look, you can already see the shine come up. Do you guys see the difference already? Do you guys see the difference from there to there? Do you see how It changes from there to there. No, I just did the pink. So this is after the pink. Okay. See, I'm just rotating it. Rotate. Rotate, people. Rotate. See, give it a nice little zhuzh. Zhuzh action. Nicole, fresh abrasives make me drool. I love you, I know. Sometimes when they get worn in, they actually perform nicer. So I'm not too much of a fan of super fresh. Just right, you know what I mean? So give it a nice little thing over the impression. You see that? You guys see that finish? Like, wow. And you can flip it around and just do that. But other than that, that's nice and shiny already. It's like a mirror already. You guys see that? It's like a mirror, for crying out loud. So this is what Trizact does. I'm not joking. This is crazy. This is what Trizact does. Like, it is like a mirror. You can totally see things everywhere. Okay, so there. Do you guys see that? So this was with the the blue. You guys see that? The blue. There you go. So this is for everyone that says, I can do that on my buffer. Well, I don't think so. Okay, so now we're going to do the orange. Yara wants me to film this. So, Yara, you want to just hold it? Oh, okay. Yara wants me to film this to use it on our website since I'm doing it. So, Yara, do you want to? Well, Yara, make a decision. So, tell me how you want to orchestrate this. You can put the camera and they can watch us. I'm going to put it on. What's number one? He 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 he. Ha ha, Yara's on camera. So I'm gonna film this so that we can use on our website. And I will read while he figures that out. I'm gonna read the comments real quick. So if you have any quick questions, type them in now. Okay. Tom says I live on the edge, no pushy pushy. I love you. That's a good one. I'm gonna actually, can I steal that, Tom? Okay. Here it comes. That's money. It's like a mirror. I know, Don. So just even off the 10 micron, you guys, just off of this. So here's a fun fact. Before there was no medium, by the way. 3M introduced this. So before there was no medium, it was just green straight to the blue and to the orange. And they realized how amazing the polishes are getting from Trizact. Even 3M was shocked. So that's when they introduced the medium, because they were like, we can make this like a mirror polish if we just add one more step. And that's how the medium was born. Real quick, did you skip pink? Nope, I did pink. I am not good tool share. I'm not a good tool sharer either, Dawn. I'm not. Mirror finish. Yarrow, I see you. Nicole, you're so cute. No, I didn't see this. Hi, Jen. My mom gave me some Native American beautiful silver pendants to sell. When I polished them up on the jewel tool, she regretted me selling them because they look so amazing. Everyone has this regret. Isn't that's amazing, Jen, that you were able to polish them and they transform. Like the transformation when you give it a good professional polish, no one can deny it. I don't care if people say I'm not a polished kind of person. I like matte. Oh no. Everyone loves shiny things. Everyone does. Tell me that, you like shiny. Everyone likes shiny things. Okay, so Patty says, is there any issues working with steel and back to metal? Now, this is an ongoing topic. I'm not going to get into detail, but if your budget allows, and if you do a lot of work and are concerned about the cross contamination of the different metals, then my suggestion for you would be to get a set for silver and get a set for all your tool making. That's my suggestion. Do you have to? No. Is it recommended? Yes. It really is. You're really dealing with two different types of metals kind of getting into another. That's all it is. Try to clean them. Maybe get, it'd be a good one if you guys got my soft bristle, that really soft bristle right here. Yara, look. This one. This one has like, I don't know, like a million bristles in this thing. But like, let's say if you need to and you can't afford to change them out. Like, look, do you guys see that? This was the pink, and look, do you guys see how it gets into all those what do you call it, the pyramids, and it kind of brushes them out, especially when they're fresh. Do you guys see the difference? Wow, that's a difference. Wow, I'm impressed. I know. So after, I know you're also like even surprised. So look here, we'll go through the medium. So here, I'm actually videotaping that. So if you want to clean your Trizact, use my new brush and look at how you can just clean it away. Brush it away. Expose the fresh. From this to that. Wow. Wow. Wowza gazowza. Yeah, so this would be good. But this is only in the beginning because this was a fresh. After a while, when the pyramids start to go bye-bye and they kind of diminish, it's not as easy because after a while the metal does kind of get embedded. You guys, do you guys see that? You can see a difference, but some areas are not going to come out as clean. You're going to still see some. So there is traces of metal still remaining, you guys. So that's why I do suggest getting, allocating a set for metal and allocating a set for like precious metal, So there. Wow. Even that cleaned up nice. Who knew? See, this little brush is amazing. If you guys don't have it, it's really inexpensive, but it's great for using it on the cleaner to clean up, your polished pieces. Like it'll clean up this with the cleaner without leaving any scratches. We actually use this on this and no scratches were left behind. Okay, so let's keep going. Kristen said something. Okay. Oh, I'm almost done. I'm going to do the orange, but I'm going to film how to put the abrasive on the orange. Oh, shoot. Okay, then let me film the abrasive putting on. There's a plumber outside who needs to come in, and Mingo is going to bark and scream and ruin my video. So I'm going to do this right now. Now I need the darn brush. I know, Diana. I'm telling you, I won't ever show you or put anything out there for sale if I don't believe in it. Oh, here it goes. Yeah. So either can he smell them so he shuts up? Just so I can film. Okay. So I'm going to show. There you go. Fine. Okay, good. He smelled him. All is good in the world. Oh, shoot. There goes my phone. Did you guys see that? We're good. Stayed alive. Mingo, let me smell that fresh. Right, Nicole? Nicole. Okay, I'm going to film. Okay, then since Yaro has left the building, I'm just joking. He's in the bathroom. I'm going to film this on my own. So I'll do an overhead shot so you can watch me again. Wish me luck, you guys. I'm doing this on my own. The things I do for y'all. Oh my God, let me tell you guys something so exciting. The new JOOLTOOL website is going live tonight. Tonight. This morning, that's why I kind of got in a little bit late today than I wanted to. We had our meeting with my creators. You guys, I am so excited to launch the new JOOLTOOL website. And stay tuned for it's tonight. So if you guys want to take a peek at what it looks like, please take a look. Give me your feedback on everything. I need it. And soon an app will be launched as well, they told me. Okay. Thank you. I'm so excited. And what else is going to say? There's something else good about it. Okay, we'll wait and see. There's more. We might have a few kinks to work out, but so I need you guys to give me your feedback because you know how much I value your opinions and your feedback. It means everything to me. So I'm so excited to launch it live finally. Oh, and I just want you guys to know that the company I hired is based in Armenia. So the guys and girls that worked on my website are all in Yerevan, Armenia. So I'm so proud to have that. I'm so excited to do this. Armenians, I don't know if you guys know, but in Armenia are very, very high in the tech world. That's their strength. We're not good at the fighting, but we're really good in tech. So we're very peaceful, loving people. Okay. Right, Melanie? Even better. I know. I'm so excited, you guys. I know. You can't wait to see you too, Melanie. That's me. Okay. Let me go back to, I'm going to film this. Hold on. I already dropped my phone, so that wasn't good. Okay. So Yara wants me to film this. Let me clear up all this. Okay. There you go. Okay. So let's go ahead and film this. Okay, so I have this. What do I do? Oh, here it is. Okay, so is that good? Can you guys see it? Are they overhead? Okay, sorry, you guys, if you guys missed some. What? Oh, okay. Go ahead. Can you just tell it to be quiet for a second? Okay. Just give me 1 minute, Karen. Get this ready. You see sneaky stuff I do to get ready on camera. Whenever you guys going to go on camera, make things a little easier for you so you don't fumble on camera. Here's new, like, see how I bent that a little just so I won't go. And then Yara will go, what's taking you so long, Anie? Perfect. Okay, good. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, quiet on the set. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to film something for our website. Quick second. Okay, here's a quick tip on how to apply your 4-inch abrasives onto a cushion pad. So simply peel it off. Try not to put your fingers everywhere. Kind of hold it like this and bend it. You see how it's like bent like a little butterfly? And so you're going to look at these little notches here and line them up with the notches on the disc. You see that? So you're going to just find them, just slide them right in there. Do you see how they just slide right in? And just before you drop it, kind of find an overall look of what it looks like. So do you already see, without me doing anything, you're pretty much aligned? So now, before you press, just make sure you kind of adjust them. If there's any adjusting to be made, you make them on the outer sides, just like so. Just like so. And if everything looks good, it's time to give it a little bit of a press. And that should do it right there. So now you start pressing, and once you press, make sure you press along all the edges, you guys. You don't want anything lifting up. Do you see how that's lifted up? Press, press. And if you miss a spot, let's say I missed this spot right here, look at that. That's still hanging up. You don't want that. You got to get that pressed. Once it's pressed, it's not going to hang up. Do you see that? It's not going to lift up. So just make sure you get that all done nice. Use 2 hands, get them all pressed. Make sure that these inner slots are also pressed in. You don't want anything loosey-goosey. We want it all adhered to the disc. You guys see that? And you can even see the color change. If you look right here, this is not adhered. But look at once I press, the color will kind of turn into like this translucent, little darker than the rest. And that's how you know that it's made contact with the cushion pad or the backing pad. And there you go. We're all set. Do you see that? All done, making sure everything is aligned and you're good to go. There. You see that? All right, good. Hope that was helpful. Now let me go back to my original. Oh, cool. Oh, well, stupid me. Oh, shoot, I'm recording. Well, that didn't work, Yarrow. Okay, so any questions? Slow down and smell the roses. Aw, I love you, Melanie. I'm reading all your comments. So while Yarrow sets that up. Okay, so now we're going to finish with the, what do you call it? The orange, the 5 micron. Oh, you're fine. That's good. Good. Yeah. Like this? Is that good? Okay. So where am I? Where's the orange? What happened to my... I lost everything. Where'd my puck go? Darn it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Remember this guy? Remember her. Remember this guy? Okay. So we're going to just hold it up underneath and get going. Let me go ahead and... Now remember, the orange is pretty fine, so don't go crazy on marking it everywhere because it will take a very small layer off, and sometimes the Sharpie is pretty thick. So this is just for guidance. So let's get going. Put that up. Okay. You guys can make noise now. So you guys see how I'm going to apply it up? So you just hold it there, you guys. You guys see how I'm zhuzhing it? You don't stand in one spot. If not, if you stand in one spot, you're just going to have the same swirl pattern. So to combat that with anything you're working on, you know, just keep it zhuzhing. Keep it moving. Do you guys see how, like, pay attention to the direction of the snake. Do you see how it kind of keeps moving? So look at the difference, you guys. Do you guys see the polish difference from, hold on, let me show you. Hold on. So do you guys see the polish difference? Can you guys see the difference from that to this? So do you guys see how every step changes? Becomes like a mirror. How crazy is that? So there we go. So this is, the secret is, don't do anything. Let it work its magic and just blend. Oh my God. Oh my, look at this. It's a mirror. It's a mirror, you guys. Okay, let me just finish and I'll show you the final result. Now remember, I'm doing this in really slow, like I want you guys to understand how to do it. Do you understand? So this is not a race. I want you to learn. When you're working on it, you guys, you can do it a little faster. Do you know what I mean? You guys can definitely get a lot of it done pretty fast. Hold on. Just want to get that one corner. There we go. Look at this, you guys. Wow, you can see you can see me. That's me. Hi. Hello. So there you go. You see this? That's no polishing compound, you guys. No polishing. That is just off the orange, baby. You really don't even need to polish this. There is no marks that will transfer over. If you know what I mean? We can do this side. Hold on. Wow. You guys see this? Where am I? So so these are just kind of rub. I don't know how to explain it, but like if I do this, you guys, look, they'll go away like in a heartbeat. They're kind of like the rub scratches, if you will. Wow, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave this alone. So hold on, look, you guys. You guys see that? Trying to not get the reflection of the lights, but you see, that's all 5 miles. Yeah, this is actually better. This is in real right there. No, so these are not scratches. What you guys see is rub. These are not scratches. Look, so if you guys look here, they're rub. So do you guys see how there's no scratches? You see that? Zero scratches. It's not rub marks. It's a rub from, like, I want to say the Trizact. So from here, if you don't, if you care about those, because they will not imprint anything. I repeat, the surface is even, like it is a mirror. So if you felt it, you guys would be like, oh my God, this thing is like so smooth and shiny. Yeah, that's off of an abrasive, but you guys have to understand one thing, okay? You guys have to understand one thing, that the abrasive, this abrasive, you guys, now listen, it was running at just under 5,000 RPM. Now, any fine abrasive, you guys, if you run at 5,000 RPM, is going to disintegrate quick. But these Trizacts are designed, you can see all the lines, that's all the pyramid technology. These are designed to last in a factory setting. So you get this finish, you guys, like this finish, and it will just keep giving life. So you guys see that? So no scratches. You guys see that? No scratches. So you guys understand this, an abrasive did this polish. An abrasive. One, if you felt it, you'd be like, how is this polishing? Listen to this. Listen, ready? Can you hear that? That's my nail rubbing against it. And you'll be like, I used to hear this all the time at the woodworking shows when I would polish and sharpen chisels on high-speed steel. These guys would be like, I don't understand how this abrasive is going to polish that. And they would feel it. I'm like, bro, it's not about the feel. It's the technology behind it. Because, in the old way of thinking, you felt the abrasive and you would know if it was coarse or fine. Well, 3M has squashed that myth. And I'm telling you, this is why they're color coded, and this is why we stamp them and we tell you what each grade is. So I'm going to answer some questions, you guys. Now, from here, if you want even a higher polish, we go to the felt wheel. It's not brain, it's not, it's not brain surgery. It's not rocket science. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. Diana says, hello. Hello. It's true. Damn, that's off the chart, right, Melanie? Suni says, it looks better than the original. What's the best way to get into the die, the scales in this case? Okay, so Suni, the scales, I've shown this in my previous video. It's going to be the 2-inch brushes. So this, to get into, we actually did it in a little bit of the head of the what do you call this? So you would do it before polishing it, you guys, because you wouldn't want to mark anything. Do you guys see that? So we actually used, what I mean is these 2-inch brushes are these 2-inch brushes. So if you have the 3-inch, they're about this big. So just so you know, the 2-inch. So the 2-inch I love because the 2-inch will get into, little nooks and crannies. You know what I mean? We'll get into all those little areas, and then if they're really stubborn, you're going to have to use the tiny little doodad ones. Look, the small ones. And you can use them on your Save Your Hands. Oops, there they go. It's literally in my shoe. Look, I swear you are. You're going to... Hold on. Let me go ahead and explain. They're all falling on the floor. Lovely, Anie. So yeah, you can use them on your Save Your Hands. These are the little brushes. And they also come in 9/16. So this is the most popular 3/4 of an inch. And this is the 3/16, 9/16. I'm sorry, 9/16 and 3/4. And you can use them, you guys, on your Save Your Hands. You can put these on here and go to town. So yeah, so the brushes, you guys, the brushes are going to be key at getting into here. I haven't shown the little brushes, you guys, on the Save Your Hands. So I want to show them to you guys. Look, okay, look. So look, do you guys see that? So I'm just going to put the Save Your Hands. You see that? You see? So just like right here, look, this is what I mean. This is just a quick little example of what I mean. If the 2-inch doesn't work, use these is all I'm saying. That's all. And that's all. You guys see what I mean? Does that make sense? There you go. So the brushes, and then again, if these you don't have, try it with the 2-inch because the 2-inches are my favorite. You see, or slow it down so they become softer and you can get into all those nooks and crannies. You know what I mean? So there, you see that? So I know you have these, Suni. Yeah. Perfectly. Good. So remember, today's topic was to do the flat. We can get into the little crevices maybe tomorrow to get into more detail. I know, Melanie, I know. So real quick, you guys, if you guys want, if you want to polish this with your felt, you guys, you can, just use your felt wheel. Pop that on and you go, and then you know what's easier to use? Your scratch away compound will take anything that maybe you missed away. Honest to God. Overhead? Okay, good. So like just put a little bit of the scratch away compound on and just hold it just gently. Just kind of work anything that you see that is bothering you, and it should go away immediately. You guys see that? You guys see that? Okay, let me keep going. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my, oh my, oh my God. So, but do you guys see how there was no real like scratches to get rid of? They were just pretty much just rub lines, you know? Just keep it moving. Just keep it going, guys. That's all. I mean, we're really, I could just hear Kevin right now saying, wow, now, Anie, that's just overkill. You know, him going, what are you doing? Like, but do you guys see this is what I'm talking about right here? You guys see that? Like crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I think I got everything. The rest you can get out with the buff. And I'll use some of my JOOLTOOL compound to add that to that. We should add the magic. Let's see what the magic does. Where's my magic compound? Hold on. Let me find my magic compound, you guys, because it works really nice on steel. Hold on. Let me do something. So because I'm going to switch out my compound, I'm going to sand it just real quick, you guys. Hold on. Kind of let me remove some of the compound. You know what I mean? These are our sanding pads, little purple sanding pads. There, well, I have a lot. Okay, let me get my magic. Where's the magic? I don't know where my magic is. Kristen, can I borrow a magic compound, please? I don't know where mine is. Kristen, can I get a piece of magic compound? Please, pretty please. I swear it was here. I don't know. It went away. Story of my life. Kristen goes, you can't have. What? Yeah, that's fine. Give me like the ugly pieces or something that we don't like. Oh, you're in the front. I don't know. I was looking around for it. It's here. I'm always looking around. I know. Kristen's shaking her head. Don't feed her. Thank you, Kristen. Okay. Anyways, do overhead cam. Okay. So now we're gonna give it the magic compound. Yeah. Then I'll address your questions. Ready? Go. Magic compound. Give it a good heave ho, you guys. Let's see what it does. Oh, let me get out of the way. Oh my heavens. I already see it. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. Can you see that? You see that super? You guys can see the difference from there to this, right? You guys see the difference from there to there? Okay, cool. Yay. So this gives you an extra, extra. Wait, hold on. Well, the edges are getting sharp, you guys. That's another thing. If your edges are sharp, kind of grind them down, you guys, because this is getting a little sharp. I should have paid a. Uh-oh. Now we're having a. Oh my God. You see this? You see that? So now if you really want, this is like with a felt, you guys. This is with the felt. It's my iPhone. You guys see this? Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. So now, so this is with, so now you guys, I gotta understand something. This is with the felt. So you guys know that the felt will leave rub marks. But so do you guys see what it looks like with the magic? The rub marks are like barely evident. So then now you can take, let's say, your pink buff, your pink magic buff, or you can take your cotton buff with the magic compound and just have fun. And you can just have the most perfect, perfect, perfect polish. What? Oh, here it is. Thank you, Yarrow. Thank you for helping a sister out. I have no idea what this is, but you know what? I don't trust what this is. So no compound. This has no compound. So I'm gonna use this. This I has no compound on it, but I'm gonna make this my magic one because I don't have one. So definitely have separate ones for. Let me just make sure it's nice and fluffy. Fluffers, fluffers, fluffers. Give yourself some magic. Oh yeah, when you first get it, give yourself a good amount. It's got to get in the fibers. You know what I mean? And so now we are going to polish this. Just a quick little zhuzh, nothing crazy. Just keep it nice and rotating. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my heavens. I have a mirror with a snake on it. Great. My favorite animal. Who said that? So yeah, yeah. There you go. Let me just clean this one up. Oh yes. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit more compound, you guys, because I'm nice and shiny. Don't get me wrong, but I just want to this since it's a new buff. It still has to be broken in, if you will. Oh yes. And I always use the top to have like no extra. There we go. And I'm not using heavy pressure, you guys. Just light and steady pressure. Give it a nice little zhuzh. And there, oh, hold on. Let me get this one area out. There we go. You guys see that? You guys see that? Are we seeing this, guys? Amazing. This is yours, Suni. So, Patty, I used this, that what you said is incorrect. I'm going to bust the myth. This is why, Patty. If you noticed when I first started, I had an area that was already polished. And I showed you guys during the grinding process how I'm not even grinding that polished area. It's like you don't understand how the 3M products work. They are not sandpaper. It's a different technology. So this is also a very shallow little die. This very detailed, very shallow. I did not remove a layer off. I really didn't. Because if I did, you would see a difference in the top part of the snake. It would be uneven. This is like literally micron removal. So unless this is brain surgery where that 0.10th of a tiny millimeter is going to kill the person, you don't have to worry. It's not going to affect a shallow dye. I repeat, it will not affect a shallow dye, the process that I just showed you. Now, I did this on purpose to show you guys. Now, I'm going to go overhead camera and remember you guys what it looked like, because I'm going to show you my video. Hold on, let's go back to my videos. Hold on. And this is what I'm referencing. Hold on. I have a video of it. Okay, there. So no, let me show you this. So remember when I started, you guys, hold on. Where is this? Okay, so remember when I started, I told you guys I had a shiny area at the top of his nose. So that's where the shiny area was, at the top of his nose. So when I ground, let me grind. So I was showing how, look, I can grind the whole surface and leave that shiny part behind. Now, if this was like normal sandpaper, you're going to see an uneven surface. Do you see how it's not uneven? That means I wasn't grinding even a millimeter off. Do you know what I mean? So look, we'll just keep going, and you guys can see how I ground already the 80 grit, and I left that shiny area. See that? So that shiny area where my thumb is has not been ground down. And if you look, I did 80 grit. And if you look, you guys, that's the area right here by the nose of, you see it right there? You guys see? So I did, and look at how even it is. There's no like uneven step. Like it wasn't ground to that degree. So don't worry, Patty. Do not worry. And let's keep going. You guys see that? And I marked. So again, that's at a 120. And again, you guys, there's no the difference in the grind. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Again, do you see how it's shiny there and I'm grinding everywhere? On any other system, I repeat, any other system, belt sander, flat lap, whatever you're talking about, you will have an uneven indentation of where you didn't do it evenly. The Jool tool defies all those rules and just makes your life easier. So don't worry about grinding too much material off on shallow stamps. That is out the door. It's one thing you don't have to worry about, my sister. You're welcome, Suni. Okay, so you guys, I have to go. It's my son's birthday, and I got to go and celebrate. He's 25 today, and I just wanted to pop in because I know this means a lot to you guys, and you know how much you guys mean a lot to me. So I used, remember, the purple, all the grades of the purple and all the grades of the Trizact, and I used my scratch eraser compound, my Jool tool compound, and the magic compound with the felt and the cotton buff to finish. So thank you, Terry. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, Kara. Everyone's saying how gorgeous and amazing it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Carolyn. That's fab. I just got my Jool tool yesterday, but I haven't unboxed it yet. Oh, Carolyn, get to town, girlfriend. All your braces are mounted for you. Enjoy, my friend. I'm here for you if you have any questions, you guys. And on that note, I appreciate you guys. I love you. And just remember, you guys, my new website, the Jool tool website, is going live tonight. Please take a look at it and let me know what you guys think, because I'm excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, y'all. I will give hugs and kisses. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. This video will be on YouTube and on Facebook, you guys. So share with a friend. Sharing is caring. Love you guys. Take care.